mute? It is on mute. That graphic is wrong. I was singing you guys a song and you didn't even get to hear it. It went, this graphic is wrong. It should say Thursday because it's not Tuesday. Hi, welcome to Tankard Thursday on Gilly's Hearthstone Variety Show. Today is brought to you by Pyramid Apricot Ale. Well, not brought to you. They didn't sponsor me. Sponsor me, Pyramid. I'll drink your ale all the time. Yes, Pyramid Apricot Ale. It tastes like fruit magic. It's amazing. So yes, Tankard Thursday. I'm going to start with the arena that I started on Monday. Maybe we'll get one more win in before the inevitable loss. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just keep winning until I get 9 wins. It could happen. After the arena's over, if I have time, then I will play just on the ladder. I'm thinking maybe the priest deck, but maybe the pirate deck. If you guys really want to see some more pirating, we'll see. It's whatever, because we got a beer, and I've got lots of beer facts. I've got all these beer facts to tell you about. It's going to be amazing. I'm going into the game now and turning up. There we go. Okay, it's arena time. So very quickly, I'm just going to go through my deck so I know what I have again, because it's been forever. So I've got a good old humility. Oh yes, my priestess. If I recall, she won me a game on Monday, maybe. Yeah. A lot of different cards, so let's just play. All right, we're doing this. While we're looking for a match, finding an opponent, Pyramid Apricot Ale is brewed by Pyramid Breweries, which is in Seattle, Washington. I've never been to Seattle. I hear it's raining. That's about the gist of... I know you can whale watch there. I had a friend who visited there and went and whale watched. Hey, congrats, Ogre, for getting in beta.
I will fight
yes,
with
honor. I get to go second. I like that. This looks good. Garth Meister. That's a great name.
Well met.
Hello, sir.
Greetings.
Is
I don't know
someone
why I
injured?
saluted. Oh, God. What can I do here? Ha ha ha. I could choose that minion and whenever it attacks, draw a card. Because then it would attack to heal itself. Let's do it. That sounds kind of crazy. I'm going to make this game crazy. I've already had one beer, so... Or one Pyramid Apricot Ale. I'm ready.
You know, take candle.
He's not good at attack. I love it. I love it. Got a good consecration, so once I get some more stuff.
Reporting for duty.
I don't want to give him a divine shield. I'll just wait.
Drink with me, friend.
He's making it go away.
Is someone injured?
Well played.
Nice. Good job with that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna play this Sword of Justice
For
and
justice.
kill this minion. And now he can't heal it. Aw, yeah.
Silver moon shall not fall.
about time for some consecration. That only does 2 damage to all enemies, though. But I could kill this one. That'd be pretty good, because I have way more cards. Let's do it. I mean, I realize that it's only going to get rid of this guy's shield, but
Justice.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. He's a creep. Yeah. There you go. He's got a little theme song. Well, we can Tauren Warrior. No use putting the Cult Master out until I get more minions.
I wonder.
I hope you like my invention.
I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, I forgot. It gets better stuff when we better play another minion.
May my ancestors.
I don't think I'm gonna attack this turn.
To Northrend!
Stark's changing the meta because now whenever people proxy oracle, someone just mentions that they're proxy oracling, and then it gets them to stop proxy oracling. It's brilliant. You only have one. Hee hee. What if I just do this? Seems like a really good. And I'm gonna play this. Should I Divine Shield it? Or play a Priestess? I'm gonna play the
Do
Priestess.
you need a blessing?
I don't even know. I just love it. It's totally gonna work. Garth Meister is going down. Hi Corey, thanks for coming to the stream. Nice to have you here.
I wonder.
Open beta for the game is
Is
soon.
someone injured?
No, Northshire Cleric. No.
It's time for a little
Oh
blood.
god, I need my. Okay, other consecration now. That's not what I. Okay. Well. Playing that. Give my taunt dude Divine Shield.
For justice.
More training?
Hmm. What to do?
Let me.
Did you just ask if I was drinking PBR? I am offended, sir. PBR. I don't know.
Reporting for duty. I am sorry.
Ew, PBR plus Jack Daniels? No! Why would you do that? You mind controlled my 4/8. I'm really sad about that. I'm probably just gonna kill
For
this.
justice.
Oh, I can't even kill it. Okay, at least I get to draw a card. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I don't really want to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. But if I attack it, it's not gonna kill it. Yeah, I can't attack it.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Why, Stark? Why did you say potato broth? Oh, cause Pap's PBR. Okay. Dude, you've won. You can just. What? Okay. I don't. Good job. You did. Oh no!
The gates are open.
But he's still got it, because he can just kill it with that. And then these two. 3. These two minions that I'm hovering over, there are 3 of them.
Reporting for duty.
My own minion was the end of this arena run. I just want you guys to see how sad that is. My own stupid minion destroyed me.
Well played.
It ended my arena. You don't have to keep.
Well played.
Oh, he did have to keep attacking. I had 5 hit points left. I can't math. All right. So let's look at my rewards, and then I'm gonna go play a priest because I'm really sad. I need to play a priest. What are we gonna get? There's 5 of them. Let's look at this one first. Yeah. I've never just gotten a card as a reward for an arena before. I want more of this. More dust is what I would like. 4 is basically 5. If you round to the nearest 5. Okay, guys, we're opening this deck. What if I get a legendary? You guys have to be really excited if I get a legendary. Just freak out. I've got like 6 of those. That's new. Oh my god. 3 for 3/5, but you destroy one of your mana crystals. Why are Warlock decks so... they're too ridiculous. I don't know how you make that work. Yeah, except you destroy it. It's cool and all, but you destroy one of your mana crystals. I don't know if that's going to be really... Maybe if you bring it out later on, but you couldn't bring it out at 3. I think that'd be way too detrimental. Okay. I'm gonna play some ranked. As you can see, I was trying to make the pirate deck work earlier today. God, that deck. I took out the Fan of Blades and the Frostwolf Warlord. Yeah, something like that. And I put in Assassinate and the Gnomish Inventors, the little 2/4 minions that let you draw a card. Because I still liked the card draw with the Fan of Knives, but it just wasn't that effective. Okay. Oh, that'd be an awesome weird deck. I had a suggestion for weird deck that says, to play as Warlock, must only play cards which have self-detrimental effects. I would never win a game.
The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, let's get rid of that. Do I need both of these? Who am I playing? Playing a Druid. We'll keep them. Well, I'm gonna destroy a lot of early game minions. That's what's gonna happen. Hi. Do I draw a card? Or do I attack? Get the... I think I'll draw the
Hope
card.
you like my invention.
Job done.
That's good. Is there ever a place where you want just sheer density of games? Because I am unsure. What I really wish is that I could do this. Fairy Dragon is the worst. You suck, Fairy Dragon. What do I do here? If I attack it, it will kill me.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, if you're sure.
Let's play the long game. When it comes out, I'll rock it out. Yes, I think that you will do an awesome job, Corey, when it comes out. And the tutorial for the game is really, really helpful. By the time that you are ready to play versus people, you feel like you have a pretty good grasp of the game. Speaking of grasps of things, did you know that Pyramid... By the way, I just want to let you guys know that when I give you these awesome beer tips, I try to make it as awkward as possible, like worst segues. So that's planned. I don't just suck at giving you guys tips. Anyway, Pyramid Ale is an unfiltered wheat beer that debuted in 1994. So it's been out for nearly 10 years. It's pretty cool. This guy right here. It's delicious. I don't really know what happened there. I said suck at. A-T, not I-T. Leave. You're banned. I don't even care that you're one of my moderators, Sark. You're banned.
Who you want me killed?
Oh, if you're sure.
Job's done.
Ban some. Can moderators? Surely moderators can't ban themselves in Twitch chat. Find out. Go ahead. You cannot ban yourself. Well, that's lame. There's no point to being a moderator then. God.
I wonder.
This guy really... I'm gonna make some rainbows. Yeah. And start a fire. Yes.
Wonder.
Look at all the cool things you can do here, guys. What's in here? I think it's interesting that he chose to kill that one because this one can kill... He could do 3 attacks, so not just 2. This one could have killed that one, and then this one could have killed, but... Oh, it's gonna kill it too. Dang it, math! So dumb.
Tazdingo!
Okay, well, I'm gonna Tazdingo and put an end to all of this.
Oh, if you're sure.
Yeah, but now I clicked on everything. Oh no, I can still make rainbows. No, the rainbow's gone! Oh, now it's kind of back. This guy takes forever on his turns.
I wonder.
It's like, dude, you have 5 mana. You cannot do that much. Let's read something else about Pyramid Apricot Ale, because this guy is boring. Pyramid Brewing was one of the 5 largest craft breweries in America. So that's pretty awesome. Then it got bought out by some random company. Lame.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, buddy. Hurry up. Okay. So I'm definitely going to Shadow Word Pain this guy because I can. Because Shadow Word Pain lets you kill any enemy minion with 3 attack or less. And then I'm going to finally kill the Fairy Dragon. I wish that I had my healing minion, but I do not. But I'm still going to heal my Sinjin up.
Oh, if you're
And then
sure.
attack. And then in my turn. You know what, Corey? I care about random fun facts on a beer. That's the point. You don't know about
My
Pyramid
shield
Apricot Ale
for
yet,
Argus.
so I'm telling you about it. In 2 turns, I am going to pwn. I'm going to be the one who mind controls. Yeah. So I can destroy a minion with 3 less attack. That would take care of this guy. But he's really not... That still might be useful because then I can heal this guy up, kill this guy without losing. Let's do that.
Oh, if you're sure.
And I'm still not going to play Holy Smite because I'm saving Holy Smite because in the event that he brings out a minion now that has 2 health, I can insta-kill it without having to possibly sacrifice one of my minions. Yeah! So some of the people in Twitch chat were talking about the Pyramid site is so amazing because it makes all alcoholic beverage sites make you put in your birthday
Where shall I strike?
when you first go to it, and that's cool because it'll tell you what day you were born on. I was born on a Thursday. Like today! It's amazing. Ugh. Okay, so he has 4. I can't really deal with it. What to do
I
here?
must consider.
I really don't want a Holy Nova versus 1 minion. I'm gonna Yeti. Heal myself. And then attack.
Oh, if you're sure.
And then even if he attacks me next turn with the Druid, I can still kill him with my Yeti. Or he might have some crazy card that gets rid of my Yeti. We'll see. Or that. Or I could just mind control. Would that be too mean? It's only a 4/4, but it did cost him 5. So it might seem crazy to mind control a 4/4, but here's why I did that. 4s are actually very difficult for a priest deck because the Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain cards can't touch them. 4's in that magical spot. So they're really tough to deal with. I would have had to Holy Nova and do 2 damage, and I don't want to Holy Nova on 1 minion. I refuse. It makes me mad to do that.
What to do?
So I mind control him, and now he has 1 less 4
Where
cost.
shall I strike?
But there's this one,
I smell.
which stinks. But that's okay because I can kill this guy. I can kill this guy with this and the Holy Smite, which is only 1 damage. Although I don't want to do that. Alright, if I give it 2 health. How can I do this?
I must
Yeah.
consider.
If I give it 2 health, I do that. Now I can attack this, deal 2 damage to kill it, put my Northshire Cleric
Is
out,
someone injured?
heal this, and bring a Yeti out.
Job's done.
That was a great turn!
Played.
Why, thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir. So the first time I ever drank this beer, I was at Brew Exchange. It's this really cool bar in Austin where I live. And it's awesome because what they do is it's a stock market themed bar.
My shield. for
So
Argus.
they I may have to pause the story if he changes it until then. So what they do is they have beers by the type, and then as people buy a certain beer of a type, then the price for other beers of that type go down, and the price for that one goes up. It's minuscule; it's like 10 cents. But in that way, you can go in there and end up trying out. Like I tried the Pyramid Ale. For the first time there because it was like $2. It was crazy cheap. And they've got like a ticker tape that goes all the way around the bar so you can kind of see what the prices are. It's really cool. All right. What happened that turn? It's insanity. So he can be healed up to 6. Which is what I'm going to do. I can actually... Why can't I do this? Destroy a minion with an attack of 5. Oh, because the one with 5 is a stupid fairy dragon! Fine, I'll do this the old-fashioned
Is
way.
someone injured?
Cleric. Heal. Alright, so I'm gonna do this right. He should attack this one and survive. He should attack this one and survive.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I'll draw a card. Hello, mind control. And he only has, yeah. Okay. Stark, I'm going to try to find a good English ale, just because you stay
Well
up
played.
super late.
I can see.
Oh!
Well
Yeah! You stay up super late there in England, just to watch me destroy with this priest deck. There we go. Let's see what's left in my pyramid facts. I have written down, I don't even like apricots, but really like this ale. Well, there you have it. I don't actually
Anduin
like them at all,
versus Valera.
but this isn't really, it just tastes like
Watch
citrus.
your back. The light shall bring victory.
So I'm gonna keep this. I want to keep this, but it is a 4 cost. I'm going to get rid of it. Normally I'd maybe keep it if I were second, but since I'm playing first, I only get 3 cards. So I'm going to get rid of both of these and hopefully mulligan something a little bit less. Which those are, this one I need a minion for, but this one's good. Ish. This one's really good, yay!
Greetings.
Yeah, Stark, I'd love some recommendations for some good English
This is
beers,
our
or
town,
English ales, I'm
scrub.
sorry.
Yeah, beat it.
Alright, what to play here? I can deal 2 damage and get rid of this one. I think I'll do that, just so I'm only taking 2 damage, not 4. The reason I'm not going to play this is because the next turn she could attack with this and she could use her ability to kill it. So I definitely don't want to play her right now. I'll just waste the mana. It's already gotten super cold here, which makes me sad. It was 80 yesterday. 80 degrees. Wait, none of you are going to know what that means because you all use Celsius.
I hope you like my invention.
It was warm. It was like summer weather for places. So nice. And then today, I went and got groceries, and it was 40. That's half the temperature in a day. It's stupid. I'm very grumpy. What to play here? I'm gonna play this Berserker. Ooh, am I? Yeah, because she'll have to do 2 things to get rid of the one card. She would have to get rid of both of these, or she would have to use her dagger plus one of the minions, which I think is a pretty good trade. 2 for 1. Which, yeah. Or she's just gonna do that. There's no way you can know what's in her hand. And it's still only 3 damage, which in the grand scheme of things, when you have 2 heal, is not very bad. I could put my cleric and give her +1/+1 so that she does 2 damage and has 4 health. Or I could draw a card. Let's do the cleric
Is
plus
someone injured?
the other cleric.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
And this would take... Oh, I didn't... God, I did not account for the fact that there's poison on there. Well, she'll have to do 2 things, at least, to kill it.
I wonder.
That did not work the way I wanted. Oh, but I got the other one, so it's okay. Okay, so now she doesn't have a weapon, and I'm going to be able to heal.
Injured?
I hope you like my invention.
And draw a card. So I could smite and kill both her minions. Or I could heal. I should probably heal and get the guaranteed card draw. Oh, 2 mind controls. Lovely.
Forward.
How does she have so many cards?
Get behind me.
She's just not been playing. Oh, I guess she's been using her weapon a lot. Now I need to taunt. Oh wait, I have Shadow Word Death. This is gonna make her really angry. So I could Holy Smite my own minion and then heal. Let's do it. Cards.
Right away.
Oh, if you're sure.
Thanks for the picture link, Stark. I will check it out after the stream. Can you guys hear me when I like take a drink of beer? Is the microphone
so
that?
many options.
Take it away from my face a little bit.
I'm not ready.
No!
I hope you like my invention.
That's okay, I still have a card draw here.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
That's pretty good.
Oh, if you're sure.
There's a beer called Tactical Nuclear Penguin. That's amazing. Is the label a picture of that bouncing penguin from the penguin video? That's amazing. 'Cause that'd be really cool. I have never seen a spell power rogue. That is nuts. So I could destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. What I really want to do, though, is mind control Tazdingo.
I must consider.
Because then I would have a really good, strong taunt, 'cause I don't know where mine are. I could also Holy Nova, but my minions aren't damaged, so it'd really only be benefiting me. It'd only kill 1 minion. So really, it's mind control Tazdingo or destroy it. I think it'd be more beneficial at this point to mind control. And I have both mind control cards, so if something else crazy comes out, I can handle it.
Hey, give me a minute. Oh, if you're sure.
She could still have assassinate cards, but she's used both of her dealing damage to undamaged minions, so that's good. What's this?
I wonder.
Never mind. Gethorn? G-Thorn? Changed his mind. Oh my goodness! This card is so lame. What did it... Did she assassinate, I guess? What does this homing chicken do? At the start of your turn, destroy this minion and draw 3 cards. Yeah, but that's really easy to kill. Alright. So I'm going to Shadow Word Death this guy. Holy Nova? Yeah.
I will be your death.
Hey, give me a minute.
I don't think she was very happy about that. Or he or whomever. I'm doing that strictly for the card draw.
You're sure.
A 1/4 is not ideal, but the card draw helps a lot.
They'll
1/4 is
never
nice
know
though,
what
and then I can heal. So that's...
Tazdingo! Yes!
So now do I mind control I'm probably gonna mind control Tazdingo again.
I wonder.
Well, no, because I can Shadow Word Pain Tazdingo and then, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I have exactly enough mana for that.
Oh, if you're sure.
Alright, what you got, Valera? Is that your name? Yeah.
Mind if I roll knee?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
No, Yeti! Well... what to do here? Probably take
I
out
wonder.
the ogre with the Nightblade. I can deal 2 damage to everything.
Oh, if you're sure.
This one's mine. For Najata.
Quickly.
Alright, what you got, Valera?
They'll never know what hit them.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
She's out of cards. Well, I can kill this one and not die. So that's definitely a start. Four, five, six, seven. Guaranteed damage from her. Why do you have to be so lame, novice engineer? This will give me 2.
For Najata.
Oh, if you're sure.
Damn, it's so hard to decide.
Job done.
I went for the heal. I did. I had to heal.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
So I can deal 11 damage to her, but I can't kill her. And then she would kill me. Alright, with that, what do we have? Yes. That's pretty good.
Where shall I strike? Where shall I strike?
I can heal one of these back. Her weapon is 1 or 2. Yeah, I should probably heal myself. I don't want to lose my freaking, but I've got my Yetis, so.
Oh, if you're sure.
Okay. This game is a hints.
To Northrend!
Well
We
played.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Damn it! That was just a lucky draw.
Well played.
Yeah, I mean, I would have won in like 2 turns, but yeah, she definitely top decked that. Well, we gotta end on a win, guys. That's no fun. I still feel confident about that. Like, I feel like I did a good job at least. She really just got the perfect card.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Oh, I
The
don't want to go
light
first
shall
though.
bring victory.
Can I go second? Can I mulligan to second? Would that be possible? Oh, lovely. What do you mean it was less lucky as she has less cards? You still drew the card she
Greetings.
needed.
I greet you.
If anything, if she has less cards, it would be more lucky for her, right? To draw the card that she needs. Boo! It's gonna be one of these games. I don't know how many Warlocks I've played that get this on the first turn. I want to know how. Do they just mulligan all their cards in hopes that they get a Blood Amp? That's still like ridiculous. Is this a Murloc Warlock deck? Kind of fun to say. Murloc Warlock deck. How much do you cost?
It's time for a little blood.
Job's done.
Blood Imps are way OP. They are OP. I would disagree, Stark, that less luck is involved. Because, yeah, she has fewer cards. So that would mean that it's less likely to get the card that you want. But it's more lucky that she still has a card left that she needs. Or that would help her win the game. Like that. Haha, statistics.
Who you want me kill?
Do I do this? No. Let's see what he does. I still have this guy.
Put this apple on your head.
Good thing I didn't use that. I love when he dies. Ah!
Job's done.
Ugh. Too early mind control. Go back in the deck for a few more turns. No. I'm arguing that it's less likely that she'll be able to get a card that's still useful for her. Does that make sense?
Oh, if you're sure.
I'm not sure what to make of a Warlock Murloc deck. But I'm surprised that he would that makes sense. That's kind of nuts.
Oh, if you're sure.
Job done.
Well, next turn I can... If I make it to next turn. Maybe not. Yep. Wow, that's insane.
Well played.
What a deck. That's crazy. Good God. Well, I have time for another one now. Yeah, that guy had a ridiculous deck. You, sir, do not belong in platinum. But if it's anything like a pirate deck, which I played yesterday, I hear it's a bit easier to get a good Murloc deck than a pirate deck, but if it's anything like that, the games that you get a good hand, you win really quickly, and then otherwise, if you don't get the good hand, then you are screwed.
The light
Come
shall
on, I
bring
want to go
victory.
second. Why won't you let me go second? I'm gonna mulligan a Yeti. Sweet! For cleric.
Greetings.
Well met.
Sometimes you play the cleric first turn and you get really lucky. Let's try it. You only want to do it if you have a Shadow Word Pain or a Holy Smite to deal with it. But since I'm going first, what are you gonna play?
I hope you like my invention.
See, this is good. I like this. Because I
Right
can
away.
attack here and then heal for a card.
Job's done.
Tazdingo! Yay! I like him. And I'm still unconcerned here because
Right
I can
away.
attack and then heal. And this is already a good idea that I played her first turn. It's such a gamble. I never know if I want to or not. Because you'll get her the first turn, and then if you lose her, then she dies. And then you don't get the next one until like the end of the game, or you never get it again, which is really annoying. I think it's Yeti time. Actually, I'm gonna play the Shield Master because if he brings anything out, then now it's been taunted.
Right away.
I've seen Murloc deck with a mage. Far most common with a shaman. I've seen a druid Murloc deck, and then now I've seen a warlock one, which is obviously effective somehow. I don't know. What are you gonna do now? I have Tazdingo. Can't attack. I'm just gonna destroy your Tazdingo. Who to play? So there's definitely a consecration card, so I don't want to play very, like, I'd play one more minion and then be good.
I must consider.
Oh,
I'll play my Amani Berserker.
It's time for a little blood.
Right away.
Man!
Silenced.
Reporting for duty.
So I will want to kill this one with my Northshire Cleric and then heal it. And then kill this one with my Berserker. I'm not going to hover because I'm pretty much telling him my plan. Not that he can really do anything about it, but because I don't have an Enrage. I don't have a Taunt now. I'm making it a bit more difficult because I'll have to heal. Heal and then attack, which leaves it at 1 health, which I don't want to do. So, same plan, but with Tazingo.
Who you want me kill?
Right away.
And who do I play now? Do I play anyone else? I'm still concerned of Consecration, but I'm getting a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Deck limit is, or hand limit is 9, so I can at least wait until next turn before I play more.
I must consider.
I've got 2 Worgens. I'll play one. I want to save the Yeti. I guess it would survive the Consecration. I could. Next turn, if these 2 don't die, I'll get 2 cards by playing the Darkscale Healer, though. That'd be pretty cool. That's a victory dance. Come on, Anduin. I need to win one for science. There it is. Consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. I'm not using Smite there. I will heal and draw a
I
card.
hope you like my invention.
Yes! I'm so happy. That's amazing. This has been the best hand ever. I didn't even notice that I'm playing versus John. Not Pwn Your Face 22 or... I don't know. Who was it? What was the cool name I had just today? Somebody had a really cool name. I don't even remember it. I blame you, Pyramid Apricot Ale. It's almost gone. Can you see that? There's like a little bit left. Makes me sad.
Reporting for duty.
I'm unsure about that decision. Oh, I guess because you didn't... Okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna kill you with that. Cleric time! 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plenty to deal with. Oh, look, and a Tazdingo. I love it. Cedar, if I had an extra beta key, I would give it to my brother. But if I had 2 extra beta keys, I would give the other one to you. My brother really wants one. I'm sorry. But they've been doing rounds so much, and like in 2 weeks or less, they're supposed to be doing an open beta. So you won't even need a beta key from me. But I hope you'll still come and hang out in the chat. It's fun, right? Yeah? Yay! Oh, I lost my Northshire Cleric. That's okay. I have so many cards. My Northshire Clerics. have paid for themselves in leaps and bounds. He's got the, yeah. See why I healed this one instead of my Tesdingo? Well, it would have been fine, but I didn't want him to kill my higher attacking minion.
Jam!
Job done.
Okay. You taught your mom Hearthstone today? That's amazing. Oh, he's just giving up. That's nice of him. Thanks, John, for a fun game. Did it. We did it, guys. Together. We vanquished the paladin. Look, the camera's back. I'm out of ale, so that means Tankard Thursday is at its end, and it's also 9, and I really have to pee. So, that's the end of this week's Hearthstone show. Next week, I hope you'll join me, same time, and I should be back on the regular schedule. So we'll start next week with an awesome deck demo. Thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment. I'll be in the chat for a little bit afterwards on Twitch if you just want to hang out. Tell me cool stuff. I don't know, whatever. I'll see you next week. Bye.